Hello, and welcome to A Word of Hope for Tuesday of the 21st week in Ordinary Time. Today, however, the Dominicans celebrate the feast of St. Rose of Lima, a marvelous lay Dominican woman from Lima, Peru, who was such an example of spirituality and of faith in serving her family and in serving the poor and those with medical needs in her time. Because the readings are from the weekday, from the 21st week of Ordinary Time, they're pretty strong. And the last 2 days, the weekday readings for the Gospel have been the woes from Matthew's Gospel. Woe to the scribes and Pharisees. Yesterday, he said very, very powerful things to them. Woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, you hypocrites. And then he says it again. Then he says, woe to you, Pharisees, blind guides. Today, the woes continue on this Tuesday. Woe to you, you hypocrites, he says. You pay tithes on mint and dill and cumin, but you've neglected the weightier things of the law, judgment and mercy and fidelity. And then he says a little later in another woe, you cleanse the outside of the cup and the dish, but the inside are full of plunder and self-indulgence. Blind Pharisee, first clean the inside of the cup, so that the outside may be also clean. What a great challenge, right? A great challenge to the scribes and the Pharisees of his time. A great challenge to the Pharisees of our day. Leadership in the church today, to not just go on appearance, but to make sure from the inside out we are pure, we are clean, we are full of integrity about what spirituality within religion is supposed to be all about. It's a marvelous challenge for us who are preachers in the church, for us in any kind of leadership position in the church. But it's also a great reminder for all of you, for all Christians. Once we have been baptized into Jesus Christ, we are all heirs of the kingdom. We are all part of the reign. We are all part of the leadership of the baptized. Pope Francis talks about this all the time. You are part of the leadership of the baptized. And so the gospel today is saying, make sure that you don't just go on appearances. Make sure you just don't settle for the externals. Make sure you don't fold your hands and bow your heads and pray so fervently when you're in church, only to be grumbly and grumpy when you walk out of church. Make sure the way you live outside is because of what you've prayed on the inside. And so he's really challenging us today, all of us, to live with integrity, the baptisms that we have all received, and not to spend any time worrying about the externals. Without the internal, the externals are worthless. God bless you all.